Bam, we're live. Hear me good? Oh, I didn't bring you a bottle opener for that Topo Chico.
Oh, okay. I'll grab one in a sec.
Okay.
Yeah, I could hear you. See if won't anybody else could hear us?
I don't know. I think maybe we may have had this scheduled wrong.
No, if it was 2 o'clock for him, it's 3 o'clock for us, right? What time is it right now?
1 o'clock.
Oh, 1 o'clock for him. Are we an hour early?
We're
Why is this time zone so hard for us?
So right now in California, it is.
I can't see the time on my side.
I don't even know what time it is here right now. Right now in California, it's 1 o'clock. Shit. Let me see. Did I screw this up?
Yeah, I don't know. Wait. Why won't it?
Maybe, God. Right. What? So if it's 2 o'clock here,
It's 1 o'clock at home.
it's 1 o'clock at home. God, I wonder if he can go on. I may have fucked this up. Let me call him real quick.
Okay.
Let me just see what's going on here. If I
It's-
fucked it up, we'll just we'll reschedule.
Okay. Ken, what's up, dude? Stoked to see you. Augustus, what's up, man? 2 minutes early. Yeah, Kenneth, I think we're checking on the times. There might have been something a little off here. Can hear you guys. Thank you, Dennis. Appreciate that.
It wasn't spicy margaritas that jacked us up this time.
No, it was a Sentinel workout. Sentinel
that
training.
was hard. God,
That was hard.
that was hard.
That was hard. It was funny too. I told Lizzie, I was like, I'm only doing 5 rounds. I didn't want to do 5 rounds. And then I was like, I don't care what Taylor says. I'm just doing 5. And literally I finished flat 5. And then he's like, Susie, you're going to quit the workout? Don't do that. And I was like, God, I have to do all 8 now.
I was wondering how you were going to handle that.
It was like the mental thing just to tell myself like I wasn't going to do it. And then I still did it.
That was 40 minutes ago. And I'm still not normal.
Yeah. Was that long ago?
I think so. I remember thinking, okay, I have 30 minutes to get back together. And that was 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Sentinel training. That was a great workout.
I may have screwed the times up.
Yeah, we are in Arizona.
Kenny.
Elizabeth, what's up? How you doing? Emma, hi. I haven't watched in a few weeks, and I came back to Sevi Santa Claus. I'm digging the beat.
Kenny.
Yeah, the 2-on-2 off.
Okay, guys, I may have screwed this up. Anyway, let me see what's going on with Kenny Kane. I think we're an hour or 2 hours early. I'm juggling a lot of balls. If you know what I mean. I want to show you guys something. Pretty impressed, but also a little disappointed. These are the top donors. If you don't know, California is burning, and it seems like that there's no. Seems like there's arsonists now helping the fire burn even faster. Oh, by the way, so there was the very first comment here was, let me guess, Sebi thinks it's another conspiracy theory. I would love for you to tell me one conspiracy theory I've believed in. Just one. I think Maui was just a drunk guy. I think LA was just a homeless dude, drug addict. I think the earth is round. I think your mama's pussy is sweet. I mean, I don't know, like, but I don't know which one of those you. I'm the furthest thing. I think Jews are smarter than Mexicans. I think Chinese are smarter than fucking Afghanis. I mean, I have some weird. I have some discernments. I think Indian culture has a way of making beta men. I think there's a lot of fat white guys in the United States, like a lot. I don't know if those are conspiracy theories. Just a dude. O'Keefe fucked you up. He did. He's a good dude, that Matt O'Keefe. Look at him. 2K, Matt O'Keefe. Sevon, this isn't a game. You don't have to big dick people by just doing $1,001. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. Armenians are top of the food chain. Sean Drail. How would you pronounce that?
Where do you see it? Oh, the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Third one.
Don't ask me. Drail.
Oh, yeah. Susan's looking at a phone. He's screwed. He's on. he's on.
You know, it's funny. I go to get closer to see it, but I know if you watch this on a bigger screen, it's just my face. Like so I'm self-conscious about looking too close.
Keith Fielding. Oh, let me see if I can. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. Hey, I'm doing a podcast. Can I call you back? No, I'm not talking about the community cup. I can though, but I'm trying to raise money for the gyms in LA. Okay, bye.
Community Cup.
Okay, Keith Fielding. Oh, let me put a link to this GoFundMe down here. Donate money. Just donate some money. Just donate like $2 or something. Just put your credit card in and donate a couple dollars. It doesn't matter. Like even if you already donated some money, just donate like a couple dollars more. Just let's get that thing moving. So the donations, it's kind of embarrassing that the donations are stuck at 207. Keith Fielding, 1,000. Don Fall, 1,000. Diablo CrossFit, 500. Always generous. Adam Rotherham, probably a Jew, 500. Jews always give up the good money. Mackenzie Colt, 500. Giselle Evina, probably sweet piece of ass, 500. Marcus Kowal, a Polish guy, 500. Probably in the mafia, probably some sort of illegal like shit, Polish people. Julian Fox,
Nice.
Mexicano, 500. Jason Reese, just your run-of-the-mill white dude.
Yeah.
Sabrina Seymour.
Seymour Butts.
Oh, yeah. Sabrina's always a nice name. I remember my buddy had a girlfriend in junior high. And they used to like kiss and stuff. I used to think he was so cool because he kissed Sabrina. Jackson Terry, another run-of-the-mill dude. Zia Rohbau.
Is that Zia?
I think so.
Like
500.
Yeah.
It's probably like 1/8 of her yearly income. Robert Vartan. Jessica McCoy, West LA Athletics.
Nice.
That means it's a knockoff CrossFit gym, but we'll still take your money. Austin Neeler. CrossFit Seas, the day Kathy and Jeff okay, whatever you say.
Blasco?
Yeah.
Cool. Yep. CrossFit Seas the day. I recognize that name.
Okay. Jennifer Shoskis. Okay. People are gonna be like, fuck, I'm not donating now. They're gonna read my name on the Sevon podcast. Mike Berry. That's even money. Hey, listen, that's money more spent than trying to save CrossFit gyms, by the way, becoming a member here.
Especially because the behind the scenes are about ready to get released to members only, and you do not want to miss these first 2 episodes.
For every new member I get, I'll donate $1.
Starting after Mike.
That's why Susan's the executive producer. I really screwed this up with Kenny Kane. God, I'm such a douche. Another charity show. I don't do charity shows. This is a ethnic discernment show. You tell me the ethnicity, I tell you what they're good at and what they're not so good at. But if you do want to donate money, I'll put a link right there in the chat. There you go. Zach. Okay. Let's go. Let's leave the top donors, the ballers, and let's just go to donors. See y'all. Okay. Jacob Madigan.
Nice. 40 minutes ago, $5. Thank you, Jacob.
Whitey.
And we're taking credit for anything that just happened.
That's Barry Tracy. We'll take it.
Nice, Barry.
Zachary Kumpanzano.
Thank you. Whoa, Monica. Silent.
Holy Monica Deshmuk spending her husband's money. Sexist. Misogynist.
Silent in the chat, but big on the donations.
There you go, Monica. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Husband's out there working hard. Jacob okay, then we did Jacob Madigan. Okay.
We're back. Mason Mitchell.
$1,000. Just imagine what a transfer my monthly the Sevon podcast donation to the CF gyms. Thanks. Monthly don't you is he a member?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, well, no problem, Mason.
Yes, Mr. Mitchell. Right on it.
I was like, is that a fuck you or thank you?
Yeah. Are we serving him a cocktail or are we kicking him out of the bar?
Yeah. $1,000. Imagine how good life is if you can donate $1,000.
Or imagine just how generous you are.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Don't hate on the rich. Monica meant to donate 100. Monica 100% meant to donate $1 and panic right now. My wife hasn't talked to me in 2 days since I donated $1,001.
It was the one that sent her over the edge.
I should have done $9.99.
That's what I was gonna say. It wasn't $1,000. It was $9.99.
we've been filming a vlog, and Taylor's here. He's over at Greg's house now, watching the kids in the swimming pool. I think Hiller's on his way. Ken Walters is, I think, in town. I think Jenny, Dents Updates, and her daughter are in town. Suze is here. A couple other people. It's gonna be a good time. Taylor brought his wife. My wife's here, obviously. We've been. They got a nice VRBO. We're all within a block of Greg's house. We've been hanging out a lot. You're gonna see a lot of funny stuff. And then tomorrow, we spent about, I don't know, 6 hours in Greg's gym today. You probably have seen some pictures on the Instagram or on the live stream or on the internet. We've been at Greg's gym all day, setting up the chairs, the tables, the audio, the video. This is a dry run. First, is that what it's called? A dry run? Test run? What's it called the day before? Like the
yeah,
theater?
like a dry run test. Either works. I feel like a test run.
I used to be a thespian. There was the night before opening night, we used to do one like for family and friends. I forget what that's called.
Like a soft opening. Call that like a restaurants or something, or businesses.
What was that called? Rehearsal?
Oh, rehearsal.
Oh, dress rehearsal. Thank you, Jeffrey BIRTHFIT.
Yeah.
Dress rehearsal. Thank you.
Yeah, Jeremy and Jeffrey got it.
Look at Jeremy knows with that hat.
Yeah, that's a dress rehearsal guy.
That guy has a fucking chain and a leather wallet to it for sure, right? To go with that hat. Tell me, Jeremy, is your wallet attached to your thing with some sort of string or something? Tell me. Yeah, I murdered the workout. I couldn't jump over the rower, but I murdered the burpees.
You did good.
I stepped over the rower. Ken Walters, Arizona Mexican restaurant in Old Town. Nice. Oh, that's where you are now? Cool. That's good. Yeah, Ken should be stoked. This is gonna be awesome. Barefoot burpees is wild. I did nick my toe pretty good on
the rower or on the
first
tile?
round. Somewhere on the concrete in the first round. But after that, it was nothing. So tomorrow's dress rehearsal for Broken Science. Greg will be doing 10 1-hour lectures, 5 on Saturday, 5 on Sunday. He only wanted 40 people here. I think I invited 15 on my own. I don't think I was supposed to do that, but what are you going to do? I think I own the fucking place. Yes, Ken Walters is here. Let's see what's going on. And then I want to hear Kenny. I want to hear the story from Kenny Kane's mouth. If Susan and I were talking, and Susan was telling me he thinks he lost his gym and his house.
Yeah. And
that's a brutal story. And I think if we share the story on here, people will be more compelled to donate money. So I don't care if it's emotional appeal or leveraging his crisis to raise money, whatever the fuck it is. I want to do it. I want us all to hear it and be like, okay, shit. And then the guy, this guy, Thomas Highland, is actually, who's running the GoFundMe. His name's actually Dusty Highland. I've known him forever. One of the nicest guys, OGs of CrossFit, just a great guy. I want to say maybe in the early days, he was Lindsay Valenzuela's coach. I want to say he's been to the games a handful of times as a games athlete. Maybe he was Sam Briggs's coach.
I think he was Noah Olson's coach.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, he's been around forever. He is truly a great guy. I want to say he was one of the coaches for the Grid League. Everyone knows him. Everyone loves him. He's that guy. Strong man. Just a good dude. All around guy with great character. So he started this page. And it would, it'd be nice to get to the $250,000 goal. I don't think it's asking a lot. And who all these people are. We all know 100 CrossFitters, and just figure it's those people. It's those people who had their homes burned and lost their gym. And I spoke to Kenny, and don't quote me on this, but he said, I think told me that he wouldn't be surprised if 30 CrossFit gym members in LA have already lost their homes. God, it's fucking hard for me to even say that.
Wow. Hey, can you imagine just like that scenario? and they're just like, hey, you have to leave, and then you kind of watch it and it shows a clip of your like neighborhood on the internet or whatever, like on the news, like a drone shot over, and like you could see where your house used to be, and there's nothing there but just ash and burnt.
Yeah. Or even we're seeing stories, right? It's just a guy sitting in front of a house with a mic. He's like, this home is on fire now. And this home looks like it's going to be on fire in 3 seconds because there's flames lapping at its fence. And then 10 minutes later into the report, they pan over to your house and it's toast.
Just completely burnt. And I don't really know how that works as far as like aid for those people and stuff. But like if there wasn't insurance or anything on it, which it sounds like there wasn't on a lot of these, you're basically just like, that's it, right?
Yes, and I'll tell you a story real quick. Olsen dude's not a man who is unfamiliar with raising a lot of money himself. A lot of money for people in need means a lot to me. Your donation, thanks, dude. So, what's been happening in California? It's happened to my wife and I twice in the last 5 years. Is insurance companies are just dropping you left and right. So you'll get insurance, and then you'll get a note a year later they dropped you. You'll find another insurance carrier. You'll get a note saying they dropped you. In Los Angeles, there's like, I want to say I heard the number. There's people with $7 billion in home values who have all paid into this public insurance fund because no one can get insured where their homes are. And that public insurance fund only has $700 million. I can't remember the name of it. And so they're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
They're fucked. But not only that, it's not that people don't have insurance because they haven't been trying. It's that it's really hard getting homeowners insurance in California, like really fucking hard. And so we ended up using a company that helped find us insurance. You know what I mean? I think we pay insurance to 3 different insurance carriers for our house because we can't find one that will cover like every aspect of it.
Jeez.
Crazy reporters shoving mics in firefighters' faces while they're trying to fight the fire. Arg. Oh, here he is. Hey, dude. I think I screwed up.
Oh yeah, it's all good. I just had it as 2 Cali time, or I understood it as 2 Cali time.
Yeah, you were right. I fucked it all up.
Oh well, listen. I'm just picking up my kids now. I'll be back to the hotel room in like 30 or so, if that works. If not, no worries.
Okay, we're probably gonna. I'm live on the air right now, so people can hear you. But I'll probably finish up here, and then I'll try to reschedule with you later on this evening.
Okay, cool.
But I'm dying to hear your story, and I'm really sorry I screwed it up, dude.
All good. And hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning in.
Okay.
It's been a wild 2 days, dude.
Awesome, brother. I can't wait to hear your story, dude. I can't wait.
I appreciate it, Suzanne. Thank you.
All right. I'll talk to you later on this evening.
Okay, bud. Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. I fucked that up. The good news is Shut Up and Scribble will be on today.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool. Let me see. Remember, everyone who's listening, just $3. Oh, 5 of you are listening. Oh, Matt Olson, he did donate money. Awesome. Yeah. Colt Powers.
Nice.
Barry Tracy.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
I'll probably keep doing these shows. We need to get to 1,000 donations. It shouldn't be that hard. Just $5 is, you know what I mean? $10.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Colt. Like $10 is cool. I know it's a pain in the ass. You got to put your credit card in. You got to do all that. Like mine's just for some reason attached to Google Pay. I'll donate during the CF Games update show tonight. Are we doing a CF Games update show tonight? Do we have something scheduled?
Maybe referring to the Shut Up and Scribble one.
Oh, do they have one tonight?
They have one at 4:30.
Oh,
our time, Mountain Time, 4:30.
All right. This morning Taylor had the show, so that was cool. The morning show
with McCoy.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch it. Did you watch it?
No, I haven't watched it yet, but I was away. I got up when he was like kind of finishing it out. It seemed like it was cool. I would also like to point out that even though Taylor, has his opinions on athletes and isn't afraid to voice them, it's equally matched with his humility in two aspects. Number one, to show up every single weekend on Kill Taylor, laid out on the line. And we know a lot of CrossFit Games athletes watch that show and they're too afraid to come on unless it perfectly fits their specialty movements, right? And then the second aspect of that is that show with McCoy. That's literally getting, number one, most people won't even seek mentorship because they're afraid to kind of be exposed like that. And number two, a lot of people would not do it, film it, and then have that session live for the world to see. And Taylor does both those things. So you really have to think about the humility involved in that to be able to do Kill Taylor, and especially the stuff with McCoy. It's really cool.
Yeah, he's crazy humble. It's a miss for people not to see that. Edging. The FAIR plan is available to California residents and businesses in urban and rural areas who can. Why do you have to say that urban and rural? Can't you just say that means everywhere, right? Anyway, that's not a new edging. I'm just saying business residents and businesses in urban and rural areas who cannot obtain insurance through regular insurance company. Okay, so that's a public plan. And what I heard is the areas that have been burned, there's $7 billion worth of property that's insured using the FAIR plan, and yet the pool only has like 600 or 700 million in it. It's absolutely nuts. People are going to be jacked up. And you know, some people, when you watch these live streams of the fire burning, every once in a while, you'll see a comment saying, fuck those people. They're rich. Let it burn. That's crazy to talk like that. Cause first of all, those are usually people who are rich, probably have worked, all the rich people I know have worked very, very hard for their money. And second of all, those are the people staying at hotels, going to restaurants, buying bicycles at the bicycle shop, buying new cars. They're the ones you want, those people having money and spending money. You don't want that group of people getting jacked up. You don't want the government taking their money so that it goes to, social justice nonsense. and you don't want them in a situation when rich people are hurt, they don't take it on the chin. They stop paying people around them. What they do is they cut the spend on other things, going to restaurants, having nannies, getting their car painted, shit like that. They're going to try to maintain their lifestyle. Eddie Alvarado. Wow, that's an awesome name. Eddie Alvarado, 2-time Golden Gloves champion. Racist. $49.99. Thank you. Speaking of a guy who gardener, chef, landscaping, etc. Yeah, all that shit.
Well, not to mention the job creation. I mean, all you're talking about is where that money goes after they've made it. Let's talk about all the money that goes into the overhead that supports the surrounding businesses that usually support that business. And then let's talk about all the job creation that comes from that business being created in the first place. And then talk about the money that they make and how that's distributed back into the local economy.
Someone said, why does Zuckerberg need a $270 million yacht? Like, I don't know, but the 10,000 people that it employed to fucking make that yacht and the other 500 people who work year round to maintain that yacht have no fucking problem with it. And then all the technology that was used, cutting edge technology that was used to make that yacht is now being passed down to other people at a more affordable cost.
Yeah. And the Mason Mitchell point, this is kind of a fallacy that a lot of people think too when it comes to people that have high net worth, is that the majority of that money is sitting under a mattress and being hoarded. And majority of the time, all of that money, especially if you create a business, is just in equities. And if you do have a ton of that money, you're not putting it in a bank and you're not keeping it in a mattress, keeping it hidden in your mattress. You're usually putting that into other assets that are either going to create more money, which therefore create more opportunity. So it's kind of a misnomer to think that, like, because I made $100, Sevon doesn't have a chance to make any money now because it's hoarded under my mattress. That's not how wealth creation or money creation even exists.
And I believe, Matt can correct me if I'm wrong, the bank only has to hold on to 10% of that money. The other 90% they put back into the system.
Yeah. And Mason, I would say it's not a strong assumption. I would actually say that it's a fact. I think your assumption would be strong that they're keeping it. And I would love to see where you got that data from, because I could show you where that money usually allocates. I mean, you think fucking Elon Musk has got $168 billion stashed under his house? No.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that rich people are somehow. It's crazy to think that money can be wasted. You don't understand money if you think money can be wasted. If you think someone buying a $4 million diamond ring is a waste, you have no idea. You have no idea. You have no understanding how money works. It's like thinking that you can waste time. It's not even yours to waste. You can't even control it.
In the fact that there's not like a ceiling on dollars. Like the banks are creating it. So like, it's not like if you take from the pie shrinks. It doesn't how that works.
Is Hitler on his way?
Yeah, his plane takes off at like whatchamacallit, like now I think, to head here. He doesn't get here till this evening.
Did he do a live show from the airport?
What's that?
Did he do a live show from the airport?
Did he do a live show? I didn't even know he did a live show.
Oh, I'm just looking at the chat.
Oh.
Don't rich people normally have the money invested in stocks and assets and then take out loans against the money so they can show an income of zero?
No, just stop listening to the fucking TikTok, entrepreneur people.
But even if they were doing that, that doesn't the money's still flowing.
And the money is created by the bank anyway. So it doesn't it's just put in existence by that loan. It's not taken from anybody else. It's created once that loan is being written.
Matt Burns, he ass pounded Sporty Beth again.
Oh, okay.
Well, she's got a lot of ass to pound.
And he did do it from the airport. Looks like the comment above. I can't see shit on my phone. I don't know how these people do these shows on the phone like this when we have them.
I'm going to put a link to the donation. All I'm asking for is $5. Just go over to click that link, go to the GoFundMe page, put in a loan, put in a donation. Let's see where we're at. 217.
Cool.
Kara Smith, thank you. Jeremy Flatter. Flatter, I hardly know her. Grethel Perdomo. Hey, if you have your picture in this, does that mean you just donate a lot of money? You hang out a lot on GoFundMe?
Yeah, maybe.
You have a profile picture?
Or you're just one of those people that instantly upload a profile picture when you sign in?
Look at that name. Par Falgren. Ryan Royal, $100. Thank you, dude. Great donation. All right, we're cruising. We get one donation every 5 minutes. That's good. Digging it. We're on a roll.
That's cool.
Sevon, have you seen Love Lies Bleeding? Oh shit. I have to watch
Man on Fire.
Man on Fire. Is that tonight? Is today Friday?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I think somebody earlier, maybe it was Keeping It Real, was like, are you guys doing Binge Bros tonight? No Binge Bros? Hillary doesn't even get here till later. You guys are gonna have a late show, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that. I'm gonna have to find out let me ask Hiller if he watched it.
Of course he probably watched it. He's like, this month? No, but I know it.
Andrew, did you watch Man on Fire?
Cara Smith, I'm also sharing the link on socials. Awesome. Terrible time to be watching Man on Fire. Okay. Oh shit, Travis.
Listen.
God, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Listen. We had that scheduled way before the fire. Oh, that's awesome.
I'm a big Denzel fan too. Do you like Denzel Washington?
Love him.
Yeah.
Denzel, Johnny Depp, and Jason Bateman. I'll watch anything that those guys are in. Love those guys. I'm trying to think if there's any females like that, female actresses.
Oh, the GoFundMe page grabbed my picture from the Nail Tech profile.
Oh, my wife just told me you left your wallet and glasses at the house.
Me?
No, me.
Oh.
And my clothes. Oh, by the way, I'm just in my underwear. When we leave, if you see me walk out of the house in my underwear, will you say something?
Yeah, I didn't even know where we were at when we were leaving.
That's how fucked up you were from the workout?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in a weird phase. Did you see when I drove here? I didn't push the gas once.
I know.
I just put it in drive and coasted down the street for fucking 5 minutes. I was wrecked.
I don't even know what happened.
I was wrecked. Where is that post where Taylor's ass pounding Matt Chan?
Oh.
Is that on the CrossFit Games page?
No, I think it's on Kalipa's
Okay.
Instagram. Maybe it was a clip off Kalipa's Instagram. That's definitely going to be a topic of the show on Tuesday. I want to talk about that.
They are Kalipa is Kalipa's getting miles out of that Matt Chan interview. I'm on Kalipa's page. I don't see it.
You're on his Instagram, right?
Yeah. Does his? Would you know the name of his podcast? Train? Is it Train? Is it Train Hard Fit?
Hard train hard.
Train Hard Fit.
Chan was on Susan, I need to know the dog cancer pills name.
Fenbendazole. Fenbendazole.
Fenbendazole.
Where is that? Is it an NC Fit?
No, doesn't he do like a train hard now? You're right. See, this sucks. I have no controls. I don't even know what time it is or anything.
I'm at Train Hard Fit, and I don't see the
post. If you could access the thread, you might be able to see it. I can't.
Pull up O'Keefe's bio on HWPO website and read it.
There, you're just doing that to trigger us, aren't you? Hardly training.
Where is that? Where Chan was on Kalipa. I know. Where is that? Let me ask. Oh, does it say in that screenshot?
Yeah, I think it does. If you look, you could probably decipher or just ask. Just text Taylor.
I'll call Taylor. I wonder if I should put Taylor in my favorites if I'm there in the relationship yet. I have room for one more.
Oh, so you don't have to boot anybody?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Let me see. Love you and Souza. Media launch site is great.
Oh, awesome. The school one or the actual website? Don't go to the website. School.com. School.com/media launch. We get some John Denver going would really set them the donations.
Why does my phone take forever to dial from here? This is so weird.
Mason, just like some like heartfelt acoustical playing while we're on, just to like
Here we go.
pull out the heartstrings. But thank you, Noodles. I'm glad you.
I should have called Taylor on the
appreciate that
on the work phone. Hey, where did you ass pound Matt Chan? What was the Instagram account?
It's on his account, his page. And give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull the post up just so I know which one it is.
Do you want me to call you? Want me to call you on the work phone?
Oh, are you live right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, call me on the work phone.
Or should I send you a link?
Yeah, send me a link and I'll put my headphones in.
Okay.
Sick.
Okay. Bye.
Dog is safe. Friend's dog is on the brink. That sucks.
Okay. No, my dog's dead. Oh, your dog.
No, Noodles' dog. Sorry to hear about your dog. Did the people know about your dog?
Oh, that's awesome. Hiller hasn't watched it yet. That's awesome.
Oh, he's never watched Man on Fire?
No, I don't think so.
That has to be the first movie I've ever watched that he's never watched.
Okay. I know that's weird, right?
Yeah.
Ulta, which one of these is it?
Probably one of the first ones. It's not the stupid pin thing up there, is it?
Born Primitive Outdoor Podcast? No. This one doesn't even have any comments. Here it is. Here it is. Found it. Okay, but for this, you guys have to donate money to listen to this. This is going to be some world-class content. Okay. Hi, how are you?
What's up?
What's up? Okay, so is there something we have to hear Matt Chan say here?
Oh, he doesn't say anything. He just go to the caption. Look at what he.
This one, VO2 max targeted in a cross. Oh shit! He doesn't even call it CrossFit anymore. God, you've turned into a cuck, Matt Chan. Holy shit! Holy shit!
Are your headphones plugged in, Taylor? Why the
Yeah,
fuck
Taylor.
is it so loud?
I don't think your headphones are plugged in.
They are plugged. Hold on, give me a second. Audio.
Maybe select the mic.
Earpods. It says I'm using my earpods microphone. Is this not
Okay,
working?
tell those bitches in the background to shut.
Reduce background noise.
Yes,
Yeah.
por favor.
Is that better?
It's like you got
Much.
the laugh track going the whole time.
VO2
All right,
max
dude. I'm at a
targeted.
restaurant. Sorry.
Why does he call
Oh.
it HIIT workout? Why doesn't he call it CrossFit?
High intensity inbred training. I think that's what Matt Chan's doing right here.
This one tested my engine this week, a mix of steady state and high intensity efforts to push the limits of endurance and power. By the way, the only CrossFit Games athlete that I've seen that's donated money is Justin Medeiros to the fire. Here's the breakdown: 1,500-meter row at zone 2, steady pace, 4 rounds.
Hey,
Blah,
look,
blah,
he can't even do it. Go back. We'll just let it play through again. He can't even do a thruster correctly anymore. One, he's squatting to a medicine ball. This guy's been doing CrossFit 17 years. So you know he has massive issues, right? Like his knees are all jacked up and he's got all these resentments against the methodology, and it's his own personal issues. He doesn't understand, hey dude, the methodology didn't destroy you. It's you being an idiot. But then watch his thrusters. He can't even extend his hips before pressing overhead. Look at this early press. Press. Dude, what are you doing? This guy sucks.
Okay, and then so you said CrossFit because he said HIIT, right?
Yeah, it is CrossFit. This is, yeah. You can just go ahead and read. I mean, it's
Taylor Self. Let me know when you. Oh,
no,
okay.
that's him. Go earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matt. So CrossFit. Then he responds, I don't disagree. This is the problem with critics or internet experts. They don't do difficult work of looking into a program to see what the practical application of a program play out in the gym.
Don't even understand that. It sounds like someone who had a stroke wrote it.
And then you write back, Matt Chan, everything you do now is counter CrossFit culture, clickbait, and rage bait. You are the internet expert critic. The hypocrisy is wild. Your message could simply be branded as coach more, not CrossFit bad. CrossFit hurt me. You train hours upon hours every day for years. That's not what is taught in the L1. Stop blaming CrossFit for wanting to compete at the games, Matthew. Also, Z2 is a waste of time. Zone 2 is a waste of time for most people. Matt Chan then responds, wow, Taylor, you know me so well. You're sorely mistaken if you think that I train for more than 2 hours a day, more than a few days a year while I was training for the CrossFit Games. Like you said, that would be contradictory to what I was teaching both at the CrossFit Level 1 and the Level 2 seminars, as well as most of the content of the CrossFit Competitors course. Not to mention, in that era that I competed, 2008 to 2013, volume did not gain you much advantage. Technique and skill acquisition did. Hey, anyway, regarding
I hate the phrase skill acquisition too. It's a big word for getting better at gymnastic skills. And it's just a big word that douches like this and cucks like this like to use to make them sound smarter than you. Skill acquisition is just code speak for doing a strict ring muscle up if you can't do one, practicing strict ring muscle ups, or practicing L-sit to handstands. It's practice. Okay, sorry.
Regarding zone 2 work, you should consider who the athletes are and what you're coaching and what their goals are. Are their goals to compete at fitness competitions or to be able to go backpacking on the weekends? Are they lifting at weightlifting comps or are they skiing with their families? I don't know, 20 to 30% reduction in all-cause mortality, improved cardiovascular health, and efficient and flexible mitochondrial functionality, and improved VO2 all sound pretty good to me. Go ahead.
What he's failing to mention here is you get all of the accommodating aerobic benefits that he's mentioning from anaerobic training, and you get them without the accommodating loss of muscle mass, the loss of power, the loss of strength, and the loss of speed. Yes, you don't develop the extent of your aerobic base doing anaerobic training, but you develop enough of an aerobic base for 99.999% of the population to benefit massively from it without experiencing all of the negative side effects from steady state cardio that you get on reducing muscle mass. It also does nothing for bone density. It's just this guy's an idiot. He's not an idiot. He's resentful at CrossFit.
Yeah, I think that's a better analysis. As you can see by that, and you can tell that just by the fact that he calls it HIIT or whatever.
Dude, that's such a...
As you can see by that video, I'm not saying high intensity doesn't have its place. It simply isn't the primary component of my programming. Yeah, you're programming anymore. I've programmed for CrossFit.com, and I'll be the first to tell you I used to prioritize relative intensity per the methodology, but I've seen friends, clients, and coworkers follow a similar path to me for similar reasons. If you're still following the high intensity prescription daily, I'm glad it's working for you.
But he's missing the point. He says the words relative intensity, and then he immediately follows that up with, if you're still following the if you're still following the high intensity protocol daily, 2 sentences after he says, I taught the relative intensity. I just don't understand where that disconnect happens in 4 words, how you go from understanding that it is relative intensity to then saying that I used to do the high intensity daily. Where did you lose track of relative intensity in the 4 seconds that it took you to get to the next sentence? Like, I don't you get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yep.
Where did that
he
go?
has it in the thing as high intensity interval
Exactly.
training. Like what?
And also, I mean, this is a little thing, a nuance, but any guy who's big enough of a douchebag to say 1500 meter row at symbol zone 2 pace when it takes less work to actually write out the letters A and T. You have to hold down the shift button and then hit add. It's the same number of buttons, bro. What are you doing?
Your workout is high intensity. Your workout is high intensity relative to most workout regimes, and you're full of it. You fail to address so many things. Relative intensity is one. The loss of strength, power, and speed, and that accommodates some to aerobic training. The aerobics adaptations you gain from anaerobic training, etc. All you are doing is adding a specific intent and strategy for adaptation to all your workouts, which is simply called coaching. And again, you build a brand brick by brick on the foundation that is CrossFit, then turn around and take a crap on it. It shows exactly who you are, a douche. Perfect. I love that. I'm going to start spelling douche like that.
You
Taylor,
won't get reported if you do it that way. That's why I do that.
let me know when you get a better understanding of training protocols outside the 4 walls of your current knowledge base that you're limiting yourself to, and we can have an adult conversation. It's funny. I stay in touch with many of my fellow staff members, current and former, and they get it. And we talk
What do they get?
through things without having to maintain this perception of loyalty. Loyalty, dude.
He doesn't know anything about loyalty.
No.
He probably sells state secrets to China, this guy.
Does he sells his own programming? Yeah, that's what this is about.
That's all it's about. He sells programming and he's clickbaiting people into like it's like attacking the hand that feeds you. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, I do get it. You know
who doesn't do that? Josh Bridges doesn't do that.
Rich doesn't do that.
Josh just straight up says, hey, I don't like these movements and I don't do them anymore.
Exactly. And that's great, dude. You don't want to do handstand push-ups? Great. I mean, there's literally nothing wrong with that. And in fact, I agree a lot with a lot of the things that Josh Bridges says. Most people don't need to do a handstand push-up. That's not the CrossFit methodology. I think you should be able to. And I think a lot of people still do want to do them. They want to learn how to do them. And that's cool. But also, Josh has got a banged up neck and his knees been screwed on 9 times, and so there are a lot of things he doesn't do, and I'm similar. This guy just doesn't have the self-awareness and the humility to admit that he has a resentment against CrossFit because of his misuse of the methodology, I'll say. Maybe his misuse of his own physical capabilities.
Why won't he say CrossFit? Why does he say HIIT?
Because he's an asshole.
Matt Chan, you went on Khalipa's show and talked for an hour about how CrossFit beat you up and you could never recover because you didn't have an aerobic base and how that was the CrossFit methodology's fault. I don't want to have an adult conversation with a cuck who takes the low road to build a brand, then burn the bridge. You don't acknowledge everything amazing about the methodology, instead focusing on how it doesn't have enough zone 2. Like, really? Just say you're psychologically intolerant to discomfort and that's why you only want to ride a bicycle at a conversational pace and do Powell raises. I don't know what those are. That's fine, bro, but it's not CrossFit's fault. It's not about loyalty. I'm not saying zone 2 doesn't work. I'm saying if you have an hour to work out, the CrossFit regime beats anything and everything under the sun. Minimum effective dose. You're like the doctor throwing oxys at his patient because it's what they want and it'll make them feel good. Meanwhile, failing to mention that losing weight, moving frequently will solve many of the symptoms that are giving them a temporary treatment for. It's cuck shit. You aren't smarter than Glassman or even scratching the surface and improving what he created. Pretending that you are is absolutely bonkers.
Imagine pretending that sitting on a bike for 2 hours is a better use of your time and you'll get fitter than doing 7 minutes of burpees. It's just so not true.
This is the most engagement he's had on his Instagram account in fucking 10 years.
100%. He's got 170,000 followers. 90% of them are Indian bots.
Hey, that is true. When I had 100,000 followers, like 60% of my following was from India. It was so weird.
Really?
Yeah, it was so weird. So fucking weird.
This guy sucks.
I don't think it has anything to do with the fact that I bought all my followers.
I hate that guy.
How do I? Oh, I can't even organize us. I can't even organize us in the. This computer is weird.
Yeah, we got to mute that notification button too.
Are you guys? Did you guys finish your show with that guy?
No, I fucked it up. I had the time all wrong.
When is it?
I don't even know now.
Oh, damn.
Okay, listen. If you enjoyed that ass pounding of Tim Chan, Matt Chan, Mark Tran,
7-Eleven, Bernie. 7-Eleven.
Please donate $3 now.
All right, I gotta eat lunch.
Okay, love you. We're coming back
Enjoy.
here soon.
All right, see you. Love you guys.
All right. Are you having fun? Are you at Greg's?
We were just at Greg's. We all did a workout. Did you tell everybody the workout?
No, go ahead. Tell him.
We did a sick workout. This is CrossFit Charlotte's workout of the day tomorrow. It's 2 minutes of work. It's a partner workout. 2 minutes of work, 2 minutes of rest for 8 rounds. One partner works on 1 2-minute window. Partner 2 works on the next 2-minute window. And it's a 25-calorie row buy-in for guys, 20 calories for ladies, and then max burpees over the rower in the remaining time. And it was super hard. Souza took a 3-round, what do they call it? Tribute for
the LA fire victims.
Yeah.
I did 5 hard and then 3.
No. Souza's like, guys, I'm just going to do 5 rounds. I'm losing intensity. It's not going to hit the stimulus. There's no point. And I get off. I heard him saying that in the middle of my burpees, and I'm thinking, this fucking asshole is not getting out of 8 rounds.
Dude, I'm following Chan's program, and it was 5 rounds hard, 3 rounds
Zone 2.
You know,
Nice.
your wife was over there being like, Souza, don't listen to him.
She was
5
so
is
good to me.
good.
Lizzie's
Yeah.
always good to me.
Yeah.
She always,
Yeah, I was like, Souza, you're doing 8 rounds.
and I was like, I don't care what Taylor says, I'm doing 5. And then he literally says one thing, oh, you're gonna fuck quit the workout? Don't quit the workout. I was like, now I'm doing all 8.
All right, I gotta eat. Love you guys.
All
I'll see you in a little bit.
Enjoy.
Later, thank you.
Later.
All right, so that's a little catch up on the Matt Tran's drama. Vicky Duncan, $10. Thank you. Scott Schweitzer, probably his 3rd donation. Thank you, Scott. You the man. Kara Smith.
And you know, I'm not like that mad at the fact that he's like gonna do that shit for like his own programming, you know. I just think like, and if anything, it's just I don't think it sheds him in the best light either. You know, if you look deeper into it, right? Because he could have said everything he had said and said like some of the things that I've learned over CrossFit for the years, and then like kept going on with it. And I don't think it would have been an issue at all. I just think a lot of these people that built their brand, built their name through like sitting on the shoulders of CrossFit, right? Like nobody would have known if he was not even a competitor, just the fact that he was in the space as a seminar staff member. I don't know if he was a flow master, but he did his own like competitors course with Spiel for a while. Like there was just a lot of notoriety that CrossFit helped him get to where he was now. So to not really acknowledge it at all and then kind of push it as like hey, this beat me up, but this is what I'm doing now, and this is better. You know, that's always just kind of leaves a bad taste in your mouth, right? So it's just like, dude, you could say that without having to like bash it on the other side.
I really like how Froning and Bridges just were like, yeah, whatever my problem is, I still do CrossFit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you're catching your girlfriend cheating on you, but then you still fuck her, but you call her by a different name. I'm not calling you by your name anymore. You just hoe. Come here, hoe. Sevon, did you get your toe to your mouth? I did not. Hey, when I got off, I was going to try, but I don't think I should. When I would get off the rower, I only did 20 cals. The first round, I think you want to hear something funny. So Souza was going with someone else and I was going with someone else. So we were both on the rower at the same time. And when we got off the rower, I got off at the exact same time as Souza. And as I was resting, I was like, man, I did as good as Souza. And the very next thought was, oh, but wait, Taylor scaled me to 20 calories. That means Souza did 25 when I did 20. It's like, son of a bitch.
That's right. You got your victory in the later rounds.
God, that hurt. I did not get my toe to my mouth. Sorika, $10. Thank you.
Gracias.
Thanks, guys. All right. Just a little quick check-in with you guys. Thank you. Good to see everyone. Adam, Jody, Kenneth, Edging, Barry. We will see you guys later on this evening. I'm not sure when. Theoretically, we have 3 more shows scheduled today. Shut Up and Scribble, The Binge Bros, and then Susan and I will hopefully get to hear the story firsthand from a guy who's in LA who lost his home and his CrossFit gym. And hopefully that will compel people to be like, wow, this shit is real, and donate more money. All right. Love you guys. Affiliates first. nothing better. It's one of the promising aspects of our society is just the affiliate, where people go in, get better, come out, and offer a fantastic contribution to society. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Because of CrossFit, I've been able to become a mom, and that's not something I ever expected to do. Every endometriosis diagnosis is different, but there was a time in my life where it was really bad. I couldn't bring groceries in without being in pain. I couldn't hold my husband's hand without triggering chronic nerve pain, and I gave up that dream of becoming a mom because I knew that with endometriosis I was going to struggle with fertility and didn't want to risk being that kind of mom that wasn't present physically for my daughter when those inflammation flare-ups happen. And me and my husband went through the process of grieving and accepting that. The main priority was like my quality of life and can I manage the inflammation and not be in pain. I actually started CrossFit as like a last resort because the other options of surgery or narcotics, it just didn't sound like a viable solution for me without accepting some of the long-term damage that would come with that. And so just decided, you know what, I'm just going to try CrossFit and see what can be done. And it slowly helped build up a lot of strength and helped manage my anxiety and my hormones. Little did I know, as I was improving my health over the years, that my body was going to become fit enough to become pregnant, and made it possible for me to have her, because here she is.